Hey guys, welcome to your past, present, future reading for Sagittarius. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may, I guess, switch the roles if you want. Yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am offering yearly 2026 forecast readings up until January 15th. If you guys are interested in that, you guys could book one of those readings with me. So let's get started here. Tell me about Sagittarius in the past position. Tell me about Sagittarius in the past position. Tell me about Sagittarius in the past position. So with the King of Pentacles here and the Five of Swords in the reverse. I feel like in the past position here, as Sagittarius, especially when it comes to work, I just feel like you guys didn't want to play the game anymore. Yeah. You know, before I started doing this full-time, Sagittarius, let me just tell you something. Every single work environment that I worked in was just incredibly toxic here. I don't think I've ever worked in a work environment that was like healthy. Yeah, or it was fun. Obviously, you can make it your own experience, even though the experience is terrible or horrible, right? But I just feel like there's a sense of not being able to play the game. I also learned that working the 9 to 5 at regular job, you have to play the game in order for you to succeed. Yeah, so you have to brown nose. You kind of have to suck up, and I feel like in the past here, I feel like you couldn't do it anymore. We have the Queen of Wands. And then Aries, Leo, Sag, and then the Page of Pentacles here. It does seem like in the past here, if you were dealing with a work situation where I feel like you didn't want to play anymore or that you didn't want to play games anymore, you may have had options to start your own business, okay? Or move towards a new job here. But I feel like there's an energy of you ending up on the same loop here though. Yeah? So with the Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the Page of Pentacles, to be quite honest here, Sagittarius, if I were to look at this, I feel like you guys are just more better suited in starting your own businesses. Yeah, something that you're really passionate about, something that you really enjoy. We have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy, and also we have the Six of Pentacles. In the past here, I feel like you may have turned towards spirituality here, healing, personal growth, spiritual growth here, and that you may have been pouring a lot of energy and time into it, into yourselves. Yeah. So we do have the Hierophant here in the Six of Pentacles. Maybe this is something that you guys did for work. I mean, people could have turned to you for some sort of advice here. I mean, some of you guys could have worked in insurance. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like you guys are in the realm of, supporting others here, helping others, okay? Obviously, if people ask for it, yeah, if people ask for it. Tell me about the Hierophant, tell me about Sagittarius in the present position. Sagittarius in the present position. So we have the Four of Cups. Seems like you're looking for more right now, Sagittarius. It does seem like with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like there's a sense of doing, but there's a sense of not feeling emotionally fulfilled. But also at the same time, like I said, I feel like even though you guys may not be feeling, great about a situation that you're going through, especially when it comes to your work, you guys are trying to make it your own experience, It doesn't have to be that bad. Even though you may feel like it's bad, okay, I'm not going to let this bring me down, but I'm going to keep a positive outlook on the situation here. So with the Four of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I think that was the Two of Cups. Hold on one sec. You have the Two of Cups in the World card. presently, some of you guys could be closing out on a romantic relationship here where you feel like you're not getting what you want or what you're looking for. Maybe this is a situation where, hey, this is someone that you don't want to play games here with anymore. Yeah, you're trying to move on. You're trying to close out on a situation here. I feel like with the High Priestess here and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like deep down inside, you know that this is the right thing to do for you. A lot of you guys are really focused on your money right now. I also feel like you guys are definitely focusing on your healing, personal growth, and spiritual growth. Okay? So with the Two of Cups in the World, and also we have the High Priestess here and the Nine of Pentacles. Even, like I said, even though it's not what you want or what you're looking for, you're trying to make the best of it. Yeah? Yeah, you're trying to make the best of it. I feel like you're trying to have gratitude here. Like it could be in this, like you're in this energy of like, it could be a lot worse. You know, I'm thankful for, you know, for these opportunities of what I have right now. Tell me about Sagittarius in the future position. With the Five of Pentacles. Okay, and then we have the Devil card here. I mean, you guys may be dealing with financial issues here in the future, but I also get the sense that, okay, I may be dealing with financial scarcity, but I'm abundant, okay? It's just a matter of just having the right mindset, because even though you're going through something difficult, like you don't have to stay in it, right? You could switch the way that you're thinking, you could switch the way that you're feeling here, and as you kind of switch that consciousness, and the consciousness of feeling like you have, you know, you're dealing with lack here, you know, I feel like that's when things will shift kind of like more in a positive polarity here where things will start to get better, right? It's all about the mindset. It's all about the way that you think, the way that you feel, right? Because, you know, our minds, our words, and the way that we feel about ourselves, it's a very powerful weapon. You know, whatever you feel, whatever you think, whatever it's positive and negative, that's what you'll bring into your life, right? So let's see what else we have here for Sag in the future position. The Three of Pentacles. Oh, that was a Wheel of Fortune. It jumped out and then it jumped back in, and then we have the Four of Swords. Seems like you guys are trying to make peace with what you have right now, moving forward, especially around the area of work. Especially in the area of your work here. Like I said, I feel like you guys are trying to make the most of things here. Try not to stress out too much. We got the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. I feel like also in the future position here, there's a sense of choosing yourself. You know, finding harmony and balance within yourself right now, finding self-love here, trying to overcome like bad habits here, unhealthy habits, you know, unhealthy coping mechanisms. So, you know, I do feel like, you know, there's room for growth, there's room for self-improvement for you guys. Tell me about what else, what else do we have for Sag? Oh, that was the Empress, by the way. I'm putting that back in. We'll see if it comes back out. Oh, jeez. So what else does Sagittarius need to know? What else does Sagittarius need to know? What else does Sagittarius need to know? So with the Chariot and also the Hangman, it's all about perspective here, I feel. It's all about your mindset here, I feel. And then we have the King of Swords and then the Ten of Wands. I feel like another thing is that I feel like when it comes to other people's journeys here in life, I feel like it's not your responsibility to micromanage other people here. Now, it doesn't have to be you that's doing it. It could be that other people are doing it to you. Yeah. With the Ten of Cups. And then the Six of Wands. Okay. Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. I also feel like what you need to know right now, I just feel like you guys just need to focus on your happiness here and also focus on your own victory and your success here and not worry about others too much. Yeah, not worry about what others are doing here, but turning that energy back towards you. Yeah? Okay, so I think that's all the message. Yeah, Sagittarius, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now, you guys, okay?